3. Hi.
Hey.
Ooh, there's like cat hair on this.
Sorry.
Hey, Bob.
I brought Daniela a heating pad.
Yeah,
and it has cat hair on it. My bad.
Because I'm dying and I might put it on, but it's also like really hot. So now
I kind of go blind to it. Like if you ask me for anything, there's cat hair on it. So that's on you for asking me.
But
welcome to Two Sounds. Oh, it's 18. A bitch is legal now.
Yeah, we're legal.
We're legal.
So
the podcast is legal.
If it looks like I have a catheter in, that's because I do the silence. I'm just kidding. It's a heating pad.
She's going through it.
I'm just going through it.
Last week it was I.
Now it's her.
Now it's her.
But yeah, it's just been a crazy week, I guess.
Yeah. Very busy. Very slow.
Oh, I forgot to ask you if you have eye drops, but whatever.
I don't. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I gave them to my boyfriend, and my boyfriend never gave them back because I gave them to him, and then he doesn't even use them.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boyfriend.
Him not listening.
Yeah, literally.
But yeah, lots to talk about today, I guess, before we get into that.
Today is Thursday the 22nd of June.
Damn, I guess summer.
Bitch,
was yesterday the first day of summer?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know
thought
that.
Today was the 12th. Where the fuck have I been? I don't know.
You're like 3 weeks behind.
We got our little waters.
But
today I want to start off by calling some of you out. Because some of you are nasty. Okay. So I know that the new Spider-Man movie came out. I didn't watch it. Sorry.
Damn.
My mans did with his friends. But I've been seeing stuff online that's kind of disturbing.
Okay.
And you bitches need to get a grip.
Okay.
Because everyone's thirsting over a character. Over a cartoon 2D character that people draw on their fucking iPads with their Apple Pencil and send it in and animate it. You're thirsting over a drawing. I hope you realize that. And I don't give a fuck if it's voiced by Oscar Isaac.
But
if it's Oscar Isaac in person, I understand. Bitch, it's a cartoon.
Now, Lily texted me that, and I was like, so you've never had a crush on an animated character before?
And I said, when I was little, because I like the green guy from Super Y.
Super Y. I'm literally gonna, I need to
put
show
a picture.
Yeah.
It's because he was smart. He was a leader. But I'm a grown woman, and there's other grown people on TikTok crying about his shoulder costume coming off. That's hot. What? Go the fuck outside and touch some grass, bitch. What are you talking about? It's a drawing.
Recently, I don't know if you saw it too on Twitter. It was some horny video of this couple.
Horny
but it's
video.
35.
Pause.
It's a 35-year-old type of thing, but it was so weird.
What are you talking about? Is it a cartoon?
I need to show it
shit?
to you. No. But you reminded me of that.
Porn.
No, it wasn't that. It was just one of those scenario videos of a guy coming up behind you and hugging you type of thing. But it was
I'm literally shooting you in the fucking head if you do that to me.
And I was scrolling and I was like, why is this on my timeline? But of course it was because somebody else was also making fun of it and being get this shit off my timeline right now.
Scenarios.
But
how about you tap into
really
reality,
weird.
babe? I know I work at the Lululemon, but come on.
But I told Lily because I was not you acting like you've never had a crush on a character, but I don't know. I had a crush on Robin from Teen Titans.
Okay, she's in her bisexual area.
What the area? What the F? But what was I gonna say? Yeah, that was.
But when you're little, you don't know anything. But you're grown ass adults posting whole ass TikToks about how you're thirsting over a cartoon drawn character. If that shit was in person, that shit would be 2D.
I think that's
That's what I'm going back to the shaming the hobbies. I'm shaming you.
I'm going back to if you guys didn't watch that episode, go ahead.
Go ahead and tap back. But I'm being so for real. Go outside and touch grass. Stop drawing horny ass characters.
I think it's
and get some bitches. And I'm kidding.
That's never mind. I'm not even gonna tap into that.
Out of her mind right now.
I'm out of my mind right now.
That's a really good song.
By who?
Eddie Zuko.
Oh,
shout out San Diego. Anyway, and other trending topics. This one's
this one's will
yes, it's sad.
Allow us to segue into today's topic. Now, if you didn't know, we question mark?
I didn't.
5 people went down to try and see the Titanic
In a submarine.
And that okay, I keep saying like submarine, but it's like submersible. I don't know why. You have to like pause and think about it.
Doesn't submersible just means it's able to go underwater?
Yeah, like that's it. And a submarine, you can control it, but a submersible is controlled above water. Yeah.
Who the fuck was controlling that bitch? You need to go to jail.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was controlled.
Let me fix this damn pillow behind me.
Fix that hoe. Throw it across.
There we go.
If I look naked, mind your business. I'm wearing shorts. It's hot outside.
So, the problem was that, first off, there were so many red flags that took place with this whole...
It was a tiny thing.
Submersible thing, yes.
Me acting like this is the size of it.
It was like this big.
It was this big.
Not only that, but like these people were warned about it all, but and they had to like basically sign their life away and kind of was like, you could die, but like here you go. Given that yes, they've had successful like trips down there or whatever, but overall it's like very sad, I guess, to think about.
But it didn't have any windows, did it?
No, I think it only had a tiny one like a screen to look at the Titanic through it. But I don't know. I feel like obviously it's a very sad thing, but of course everybody started making all these memes, me included.
Which like sue me.
But like I don't know.
Damn, I feel fucked up.
But I think that like first off, like the whole idea of like going down there to see something terrifying. That's like has like I feel like bad energy, you know what I mean? Like, and I feel like there's some kind of like parallel. It has
bad vibes and a bad aura.
I just feel like it's sad, obviously, because of the fact that I don't know. I mean, today it was confirmed that they found the debris of like what appeared to be the Ocean Gate submersible, and so it's most likely that it literally imploded, which means like they literally just like shriveled up. So it was like worst case scenario for them, because obviously they didn't have to wait for the lack of oxygen to like go away. Like it was a quick thing. But I was like, the more as like the days progressed and the more information that was coming out of it, like I thought it was so crazy. Like some girl was saying how she was like obsessed with the Titanic, and the pressure is so intense down there that it's like 43 school buses, she said, like stacked on your chest. So per square inch of like that area that they were in, that thing, it's like 43 school buses stacked on you. And I was like, damn, like there was no way. And then she was just saying that like the motion that they had to go under was like in a corkscrew motion, so like kind of like spiraling down.
They didn't puke?
Who knows, bro?
Right. Sorry.
Sorry. But it's just like crazy to me, and like I don't want to get too morbid, but obviously like I was talking to my friends about it, and we were like kind of saying like possible things that could have happened like on the way there, like wherever they may have been. But on the news, some guy was saying how like they fear that the implosion might have happened like as soon as they lost connection. But they don't know that. Like, and also like it's kind of sus because like as soon as they disappeared or like lost connection, like that wasn't reported until 8 hours later.
Really?
Yeah, so it's kind of like,
did you hear the thing where they heard like banging in like 30-minute intervals?
Which I don't know if
I saw someone online saying that it was like the whales.
I mean, like at this point, like it could be anything, because like I don't know that they would have been like, I don't know. It's like
how?
Yeah, I don't know. But I forgot what the last thing that I was saying was. I forgot.
That it could have been anything, that noise? Yeah,
like I don't know that. I mean, obviously I don't know their technology and shit, but yeah, like if it happened like instantaneously, then like I don't know what could have caused that. But Then of course everybody was like making jokes online about the submersible, and I am one of those people. And so it kind of got me thinking about how like desensitized we are with this information. And I think what made it worse or like enhanced it was for sure the stepson of
Oh my god.
the billionaire.
The stepson of one of the billionaires that were on that submersible was like
at the Blink 182 concert
in San Diego.
And I was like, way to put us on the map, babes. But I I was like thinking about it, and I was asking around. I was like, how would you feel if you were down below and then you came back up and then you found out your family like went to a concert?
Actually, they're billionaires, so like I don't think. Okay, me and my poor person mind. I'm like, no, bitch, you paid for those tickets. Go have fun. I'll survive out here, but also like low key, fuck you. But whatever. Yeah. What the fuck are you gonna do? Come into the ocean with me?
Yeah.
But I don't know. Some people are like, what the fuck did you want him to do? Not go? I don't know. It's like tricky because like yeah, like your family like. But like, what do you want him to do? Like, dead ass go into the fucking ocean, like do a deep dive in, like he's gonna die
no
too.
one can even get to the submersible. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. I get it, but I don't get it.
What was fucked up was that he was thirsting under some bitch's fucking Twitter.
The OnlyFans Twitter. Yeah, like it
like,
just like
pray
got
for my
worse.
Family.
Babe,
you stroking your shit and your family's dying.
But like that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Like, I think that if I came back up and I found out that like my family went to a concert, I would have been like, damn. But I would have understood because like I'd
been like, okay, like get your money's worth, but also like come back home and start crying over me.
Yeah, like I would kind of be like,
like get your mind off it. It's fine. You know, you've been waiting for that.
I feel like there might be like some mental preparation behind it all because like I said, they're signing their life away. Like you know that you might die. You're probably gonna die doing this, despite like all the successful missions. But I don't know. I feel like maybe they did have like a somewhat goodbye moment type of thing, which is why they've like dealt with it, and maybe that's why he's at the concert, even though he said like that's why he was coping. But I feel like if my family went to a concert as I was dying, I would kind of be like, okay. Like, I guess. Because, like, what are they going to do? They can't swim down there. Like, they're going to get...
Yeah.
So
that's what, like, live your life, I guess. But, like, please pray for me.
Yeah.
Please keep me in your thoughts.
Thoughts and prayers. But as I was saying, I don't know, like, why it is that we collectively decide to, like... joke about these sensitive topics, I guess. And I don't know if it's because like
it's just the way that we can't process shit anymore. Like as a fucking society, we just do like take everything as a joke, and that's how we like deal with shit.
And I was thinking like, is it because of the fact that it's something that's not
relatable?
Like we don't all have access to it. Like bitch, I'm not gonna whip out $250,000 and like go down there.
I will buy a house in Texas with that
I don't know
money.
if it's like, and then like sorry, as I like break it down, like obviously like I'm just joking about it for what it is, which is literally just like the fact that it's a submersible like going underwater to look at the Titanic. But then it's also like I think deeper about it and I'm like, wait, no, these are people with families that are like not coming back, unfortunately. And like, but it takes me a second to like get there. Like I don't see it all like that, and that's why I'm saying like I feel like I'm part of that somewhat desensitized population, community, whatever.
I think we all are in some sense.
That's not to say like that I'm stupid. Obviously I can read the room, whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel like social media for sure, and I don't know if it's like a thing where we all are just like coping together, you know what I mean? Like,
but it's
trying to
like
make
you
the
said,
best.
it's not relatable. Like most people don't give a fuck because it's like, okay, I wouldn't do that, so like that's on them.
Yeah, like I can't afford it. And I don't know the number. I think it's literally out of like 8 billion people, only 200 and something have actually gone down to see the Titanic.
Why would you do that?
But like to me it's just like completely insane.
Let me see I hate this meme That it was like, once I send you this emoji, I'm gone. And it's like a fucking sub emoji. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck?
I was cracking up. Like, that's what I'm saying. And I shouldn't be laughing. But like, I don't know. I can't defend myself.
This one is.
What is it?
You know how Lana Del Rey has really long album titles sometimes?
Yeah. I know there's a bridge under. Did you know that there is a submarine under ocean? Send me that so I can post it. I
don't know, bruh. Like, that shit is sad, but like,
I think it's because of the fact too that since we've grown up in an era, or as Lily says, area of like social media, like nothing that we have or that we see, I should say for sure, like we don't process it. Like, I think it's
and not properly.
Yeah, and I think it's because of like the fast paced, like consumerism area that we live in.
People want clout, I think, too. Like, you have to be fast with it. You have to come up with a joke so people can, get like popular, and then under their tweets they start promoting the Rose vibrator and get their money that way.
And I think that it's like a lot of that contributes to like us accidentally disregarding the bigger picture of it, because like I said, like obviously these are people that are losing their lives,
and it's also weird that a documentary about it will air
I think it's today,
UK,
right
at 5, like, or channel 5.
Somebody said like, damn, let them run out of air first.
Literally all of the comments are like, can they at least wait until you find it? Wow, let's profit on lost lives.
I think like, and that's again like how the fact that they're so quick to like Lily said, want to like almost get clout from it, like grow popularity from it, like
I think it's people trying to find out more information too. Like, everyone's trying to share these memes, making jokes out of it, but like that's all you're gonna see if you like search for it on Twitter when you really want to see like information about it, like what happened, like who, you know. And people are just like, oh my god, like I'm trying to go down there and look for my man, like,
and like that's where it's kind of like hard. But I think a lot of it again does come from the fact that like we overlook the most important part of these sensitive problems, situations, because of the fact that like it's like, how can I get people laughing about this?
Yeah.
Like, how can I
get attention? How can I benefit from this?
Yeah. So
damn, trending in the United States, hashtag imploded, hashtag OceanGate, hashtag Titan, hashtag billionaires.
Yeah. And like, I don't know. I think because like obviously before it was, I mean, I remember obviously being young and like seeing things on the news, and it had a more significant impact on me than like it does now. Like now it's kind of like, I go to Twitter. That's like my news app. Yeah. Worst news app probably. And it's like somebody's joking about it. You know what I mean? So I don't get to fully grasp the magnitude of something anymore.
Because that's all you see.
Just like jokes repetitively about these sensitive topics. So maybe that's why. I don't know.
Damn, bro. That shit is crazy.
But it's sad. I retweeted that.
Oh my god.
I need to post that too. But
you need to put them like right here.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. But I do think like in terms of like literally anything, doesn't matter if it's just this or just like any catastrophic thing that happens, everyone's always gonna make a joke out of it. Maybe I don't want to like give them the benefit of the doubt and say that they're trying to make light of the situation, because they're fucking not. Like, they're trying to get clout, but it's like the way that we cope with shit is like that, and it's fucked up. But like,
I was gonna say like, but like compared to like, let's say like if an earthquake happens right now, like nobody's gonna be making jokes about that.
Bitch, you know what I mean? Yes, they are. They're like, sorry guys, I was just shaking ass.
That's true.
Like,
I think that there's like levels to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like even now, well, because I was gonna say like, well, if a car accident happens and there's like a devastating story like leading up to it or something, like that will, like, no one's really gonna joke about it. But then I'm like, wait, people literally make TikToks of them in the middle of a car crash. Like, you know what I mean? So part of like this desensitization, I can't even say it,
Desensitization?
Yes. I like pulled up an article and it said every time a major event has occurred, Gen Z has taken to the internet and created memes, hashtags, and jokes to cope with the burden of yet another traumatic event. Even if older generations see this as a poor coping mechanism, at least we are still attempting to process tragic events instead of ignoring them. We have lived our entire lives from one world-changing event to the next and don't expect it to change. But yeah, and then it also says like there's no easy way to handle emotions after a traumatic event, and our generation has been faced with no choice but to conceal the magnitude of the issue and continue our lives.
So it's not even just about the submersible, it's about just in general. Like, I feel like Gen Z has experienced a lot of shit happening in the news, and some of us, well, maybe back then we were just felt like we were too young to even do anything about it.
Yeah,
we could just raise awareness and share posts and like,
yeah,
unfortunately make jokes, because like it is fucked up, and if you spend too much time dwelling on how fucked up the world is, like, you're gonna be depressed.
Yeah.
So, not saying it's like amazing, great to like make jokes out of everything, but like it is a way for us to kind of take our minds off the dark side of shit, and not give a fuck, but kind of being like, damn, I'm a shake ass though.
Yeah.
You know,
like just
like the earthquakes.
Yeah. That's why there was an earthquake the other day. I'm just kidding, but like I like agree with that, because just like many other things, it's like obviously change is inevitable, and these things like literally happen every single day.
But it's literally getting worse.
And it's getting worse, and
I mean,
feel
we lived
like
through 3 years of fucking COVID. What do you expect us to do? Just sit there and just be sick all the time? Bitch, I'm gonna make a joke.
Yeah, like how do I make this funny for myself?
Yeah.
And then, you know, obviously everybody kind of has that collective mindset.
Yeah, how do you think everyone got TikTok famous over COVID?
Yeah. That whipped coffee. Damn, that was a good detox. Anyways,
I just fucking like snotted. Sorry.
Oh, hi.
I'm just a girl.
So I like definitely feel that way, because I don't think that when people are making these memes, they have a malicious like mindset or intent, right, behind it. I think to them it's just kind of like a let me make light out of the situation type of thing. Because
even if sometimes it's not their place to, and it could be like out of bad taste,
yeah,
it's still like in hopes of making someone laugh, I guess. But like, which is I guess what we do. I mean, we're fucking, yeah, I'm a bitch, I know, I'm a bitch, I'm a boss, and I shine like glass, so.
But because like, and you even brought up like how before like it would literally be like a hashtag of like pray for whatever the situation was at the time, and it's like that felt like that was all we could like kind of contribute. Yeah, but it was also like, okay, me posting this really isn't doing much at the end of the day, I guess. Like, but
with like I said earlier, like with comedy, it kind of spreads information faster.
Yeah.
And even if it's like a little fake, you still want to be like, wait, what? And then Google it, and then you can get like more insight.
Because like, unfortunately, I have like ran across memes, and it's like it'll say something that I haven't heard of, and then I'm like, is this true? And then I go and look for it, and
then I go into a fucking deep rabbit hole, and then I get
and then I'm like, wait, this is kind of funny now because I understand it. But yeah, like I think it just has a lot to do with like wanting to connect, and like overall just like trying not to dwell too much on like the negativity, because obviously we know the world we live in is very not a good place.
She's fucked up.
And like, I mean, what's the most you can do? You know what I mean? Like, obviously, like in regards to the trending topic of this week of the submersible, like you can't do much.
Yeah.
And
I can't swim. I can't go down
there. What? So it's just like, I think it's just Gen Z trying to make light of the subject. You hit it? What?
No, the bitch just fell.
What?
She got limp dick.
Oh. I mean, who's out there? Just kidding.
The fuck? That's never happened before.
What the hell?
Guys, did you hear that?
Did you guys see that? Like, why do we run off of memes? Like,
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's all we can think of. That's all that's in our brains. If it's funny, it makes us feel good for like 2 seconds, we're gonna hold on to it.
I think it's just like so fast. Like, everything just happens at a quick pace too. Like, so much information is constantly spewing at us that it's like.
And we've been on our phones our whole fucking lives, so it's like we have nothing better to do than have to intake all that information.
Yeah, and then it's like, how can I
not be depressed after
like,
seeing that.
Somebody literally, when they announced that, like, it was most likely that the submersible imploded, it was like under the comments, everybody was like, can you repeat this in pop terms?
I saw that.
Can you explain this in English? Like, and I was like, oh my God, like the news that these people just passed away has been confirmed,
and people are like
joking about it. And I don't know, I mean,
she died. Not died. What was it? It was like she's not giving alive. And I was like
and I just think it like, again, it comes down to the contextual, is that a word? Yeah. Aspect of like, because it's something that's so out of reach with our lifestyles, maybe
the majority of us.
It's kind of like we're brushing it off because it's like something that's never probably gonna be an option for a lot of us. So it's just kind of like LOL, you know what I mean? And I think the fact that it's just something so like,
it's like wild to think about. There's people with that much money that they have the ability to just go down to see the fucking Titanic.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's a tragedy what happened, but a lot of people, you know, are like, why the fuck are you down there in the first place?
Yeah, like, just let it. And I think that's the comedic, if you want to say that aspect to it, it's kind of like, why
are you doing down there? Like, why are you doing that?
Like, what?
Like, people with money just do anything, huh?
Yeah. And that's another thing too, not to like critique this whole thing, because it's like, obviously these people just passed, but you're signing your life away, you have billions of dollars, why aren't they paying to like upgrade that technology? Because it was controlled with that, what is it, I can't even say, Logitech.
Are you serious?
Remote control. I'm gonna post that too,
bitch. That shit's a fucking drone at that point.
And it's like, you're signing your life away, why didn't you like give money so that you have more security on that thing, so that you guys are in control of it? And I even heard that like 14 hours after being below water, it like automatically releases a sandbag, which is supposed to like bring them back up to the surface of the water.
That's what I'm saying.
So like, that's why they were kind of sussed out to begin with, of like, well, it's kind of been like 3 days, and
since
like,
it like
nothing
imploded, like something had to have gone hella fucking wrong. And it just reminds me of like when shit goes over the fucking Bermuda Triangle and everything goes missing.
Yeah, wait, what is
where
that?
The fuck is Amelia Earhart? Where the fuck is that Malaysia Airlines flight? You know?
I just like,
that's like really interesting.
And somebody pointed out like they really lost the whole aircraft. Like, you really think they're gonna find something like an
under the water
after pill underwater?
I'm fucking dead, because like, you know, a lot of the water hasn't been
discovered. 75% of the
but I
ocean.
mean, they know where the Titanic is, so it's like,
yeah, I guess. And like,
but the pressure, like you said, is like too.
But see, like, even that was a joke within itself. Like, an aircraft was lost, but you guys are looking for an ibuprofen pill underwater. Like, that's not. And so like that kind of, even though it's a joke, it gave me like a visual of what's happening.
I guess so. Bitch, oh my god. No, oh my god, no, because when we went to Seaport,
yeah,
and we would see the big ass fucking cruise ships, like big ass fuck. The Titanic was nothing compared to those fucking cruise ships.
That thing
like,
was
it's
huge.
insane. I was like, what is that new building? And then he was like, bitch, that's a cruise ship. That's Mickey Mouse. I was like,
Mickey Mouse.
They're fucking huge. How the fuck is that floating? That does not make any goddamn sense to me. Also, I don't think I would ever go on a cruise. That's terrifying.
I think it's just like also weird how I think like the great grandparents or something of the person that made that boat, or that
was on it,
thing
or something?
was on, like, was
something involving the submersible. One of the people there was like, their great grandparents were on the
like
Titanic.
A descendant,
no?
Yeah. But I think like, I don't know, there's like some metaphor, like parallel universe thing going on there, because I think it's like interesting how like during the Titanic, like the rich people like hella killed off all the poor people, because obviously they were priority to like get all the rafters or whatever, the rafts in. Then like now the rich people are going back there, and like now they're not making it out. So it's like maybe just something eerie and sinister for me to say, but
yeah,
it's just sad overall. And I think, I don't know, it's just like, again, like there's like, we can't do anything about it. Like we don't even have the money to go and
Yeah.
like contribute and like do something about it.
Yeah.
But I was like, why is no one calling James Cameron? Because that man who made the Titanic like has the
movie?
equipment for it. Yeah.
Oh,
I was
bitch,
like-
they fucking filmed that shit in a oh my god, I'm so tired of these bitches in the fucking Simpsons. They're like, they predicted it.
Okay, but the Simpsons, somebody needs to investigate that, because why is it that they have like get predicted everything spot on? Maybe not this quite accurately, but like the fact that they were even in the realm of like accuracy, to me that's crazy. I feel bad. I don't know. I want to say for sure, when would you say was like the peak of desensitization? I can't say that word, damn.
I want to say around like 2015, 2016, when all those edgy YouTubers started coming up, because they were fucked up.
That's true.
Like everything they would say was fucked up, very offensive. They started making jokes out of everything, and I think that was like peak like toxic mindset. And that was when we would just experience most of that. I mean, there was like hella internet trolls around that time too, like early internet. But mostly I think 2014 to 2016, when like all those, I'm not gonna shout them out, but like, you know, the problematic YouTubers.
Yeah.
And that kind of like started that desensitization.
Damn, take a shot every time we can't say that word.
Yeah. Drunk as fuck.
Yeah. But I would I would say that, and then I would say obviously for sure COVID like hella.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my god,
that.
Vanessa Hudgens.
I mean, it's like
no.
Yeah, I think it's just like crazy to me. Yeah, it's just crazy to me because like
obviously like very sad, but you know, we can't help but see all those memes and people kind of twist it in a weird way.
I think it's like a way to, I mean, pros and cons. Like pros, you have fast access to information, despite it being through a meme. Cons, obviously, like we're not looking at the bigger picture of like how bad something really is. And I know that some people like don't read the room and they will make like a very, very offensive joke, even though they're trying to be like funny or whatever. So I think more so like that's kind of what I wanted to focus on more, like those people that like really just can't process how bad something is, and they'll make a joke at the bad timing. But I think that when everybody is like kind of on track of like, we're not trying to be harmful, you know, towards these families.
I just like refreshed my page and it says the Simpsons writer and producer Mike Reese reveals he went on 3 trips with OceanGate, including one to see the Titanic wreckage last summer on the submersible. He details that passengers were required to sign a waiver that mentioned death 3 times on the first page.
Dang. The fact that he went on 3 times.
Ugh.
Whoa.
That's so scary.
It's just like, yeah. I think it just comes down to the fact that like, if it doesn't affect, like, ignorance is bliss almost. Like, we don't know about it.
It really is.
Like,
it's like out of sight, out of mind. I don't have to worry about it. It's not my problem.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, it is ignorant as fuck to like be blind to everything around you. But it's like, you really are at peace when you don't give a fuck about anyone.
And like, to be honest, I didn't even know that this thing was a thing. Like, I didn't know that you could go visit the Titanic.
Why is that a thing? Isn't pictures enough?
Like, you're risking your life. Like, you literally just said that on the first page. It says it 3 times that you're gonna die. Like, believe it or not, you're gonna die.
Believe it or not.
And so that's why it's kind of like bizarre to me, but these people are literally signing up for it, and I didn't even know it was a thing.
Yeah.
Like, so I think that's why it's, I don't want to say okay to joke about it, because it's not.
It's not
maybe,
okay, but it's just like, there's a lot that kind of goes into it. So that's why people are like, damn, they did it to themselves. But it's still like, damn, like they didn't know that was gonna happen.
But it's also like they were warned.
Right. But like there's always a possibility that it won't because it hasn't before. So it's fucked. It's fucked up.
Yeah. I guess it's just like brings awareness to the fact that like
don't be so bold.
Don't go look at the Titanic. That's the lesson of today. And some girl literally had like tweeted, I think in February, saying like, does anybody have $250,000 I can borrow to go look at the Titanic? And then she quote tweeted it and said, never mind. And I was like, oh my God. Because like, yeah, I'm with her.
That's insane. That's so fucking sad, actually.
But I mean, we don't want you guys to think that we are terrible people. We just wanted to touch up on the subject.
Actually, you can think what you want. I know who I am.
Lily's back. She's back. Last week she was on one, but this week she's back.
I'm better than ever. I'm like trying to look at for information, and I just keep seeing fucking memes. Everyone's saying, "Wow, hashtag imploded."
And like, yeah, we just like.
Oh my God! I hashtag imploded your mom last night. My asshole hashtag imploded. Okay.
But like, you just kind of, like at this point, you just kind of have to make light of the situation because it was something that was almost like expected to have happened.
Here come the fucking conspiracy theorists.
What did they say? Let's talk about it.
They definitely fake their deaths until the bodies are found. Shut the fuck up. Like, shut the fuck up. Bitch. Oh my God. I'm so tired of you bitches.
It is kind of weird. Me tapping into the conspiracy.
People died. But when though?
When after everyone after an album drops, people died.
People died.
But like no comment, I guess. But obviously these conspiracies are going to start coming out because obviously it's sus that the loss of connection wasn't reported instantly, which because a journalist said that like when he was on it, like there was a malfunction and he was told, I think, not to even report any of that. And like there's just a lot of red flags.
People keep posting this one movie clip. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna send it to you. But this bitch said, I hope they have enough oxygen in heaven. And I know she didn't mean it bad, but it sounds bad. Truly the most expensive way to die. I could have never even a dream of affording that type of death. I do hope it was painless, like the best worst case scenario.
Yeah, like these people did not. Yes, they suffered, but because like that happened so quick to them that it like no time to process.
That's so fucked. That's so fucked. Anyway, if anything we said was offensive, sorry. But people are saying worse shit online.
Oh my God. I was just adding to it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, what we want to get to the bottom of me trying to find the words is that we're not trying to sound like we are
insensitive.
We
wanted to talk about
ignorant.
The desensitization of everything and
just kind of
showcase
reflect on how like even though maybe we shouldn't be joking about everything, it's just like
that's the only thing we can do.
Yeah, because things are constantly changing and it's just like
everyone's
hard to find a solution to everything, so we kind of all collectively resort to making a joke out of it to kind of like not dwell so much on the bad. Yeah, and so that we can keep moving and going on about with our lives. And of course, like not everything is done with the bad intention, but sometimes that's how it's interpreted. And I think obviously that has a lot to do again with social media and like wanting to just like be on the come up constantly. But
it's a lot of things into one.
So there's a lot of various factors.
You never know, like obviously it's not funny until it happens to you. Is the main takeaway.
It's not funny until I'm down there.
Shut up. That's not what I'm talking about, like in general.
But yeah, like if my family wants to go to a concert, I guess they can go.
Well, I'm suffering. It's
While
fine.
I'm suffering, yeah.
It's my dying wish.
Chilling. There I go again, just making a joke, trying to go on with my life. But damn.
Oh wait, I like this side better.
Which side? The sun?
Yes, this is a tissue box.
No, it's not. But I think it's time to maybe put the people on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get your mind off shit.
Us having a very sad talk and then being like, let's put the people on.
Let's put you on. I'm gonna put you on to I just got Stardew Valley yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
It's cute. It's like it reminds me of Minecraft, but also Animal Crossing in one. And I don't know exactly how to play it, but I'm having fun.
Okay.
So if you have any tips on how to play that shit, let me know.
Leave a comment
I
down
don't know
below.
what the fuck I'm doing. Music, I've again just been listening to Kehlani's Blue Water Road album over and over and over again.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been listening to Kehlani's Blue Water Road album again. It's very good. Like, no skips, absolutely no skips. None.
Yep.
Wearing my Apple Watch again, trying to get into it again because it's just sitting in the bottom of a drawer for like half the year. So
Yeah, I need to maybe put mine on. Is that what you're putting people on?
yeah.
I think what I'm gonna put the people on. I honestly just haven't been doing much. I kind of did start gaming again, so I've just been playing Call of Duty. I haven't tapped into Warzone because like
Warzone's fun.
I feel like everybody is so like, I don't know. I'm just scared. I guess I'm just intimidated by all the players because I know that they're hardcore gamers, and I feel like everybody that's on Warzone is like, I don't even have a time to blink, and then they're already, you know.
You ever played the Warzone game on your phone? That shit's fun.
No, I haven't.
It's not the same, obviously, but it's fun.
And then I don't know why I've kind of been tapping a little bit more into the Renaissance album. I want to listen to it again with headphones, but the song mostly that I've been listening to off that album is "I'm That Girl." I've been hella burping also. Also, Doja Cat's new song "Attention." We didn't talk about that.
It's good.
It's
and
good.
I like it.
It's good.
And she needs to stop being so fucking hard on herself or like saying that shit was a cash grab because I don't give a fuck. That shit was good. And it's not even that different from what she said it was going to be.
And the snippets that she's like shown, because she played like I think the middle part of every album or every song off the album, and it sounded like not too
consistent,
much of a stretch from what she's doing now.
I just don't like how she's like, I don't know, like acting like she's over it, acting like she's too good for it. I don't give a fuck. She's very talented, so I'm gonna keep supporting her though.
But I think that that's kind of like what she's trying to do so that people tap into her more. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
I think she's trying to get rid of the fake bitches.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Maybe. Other than that, I don't think I have anything else, to be honest, to put the people on. I've just been like doing nothing. Yeah. Watch the new Flash movie. It was
my god, don't.
It was very sad, actually. It kind of made me spiral. Wow. But other than that,
don't ever support Ezra Miller again in your fucking life, bitch. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, like I couldn't, like, while watching the movie, every time he was on screen, I was kind of like, I heard about you. I know what you've done. But yeah, other than that, I think that's pretty much it for this week's episode. Sorry that today's
topic was a little dark,
but we hope that you guys maybe related to and understood where we're coming from. Yeah,
that's it.
And
we're legal now.
We're episode 18. I can't believe we've been doing this for a while now.
It feels like 5 ever.
But yeah, you guys can listen to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and of course, if you guys want to watch us here on YouTube. So that's pretty much it for this week's episode. I think we love you. Thank you so much for tapping in. Peace. And
also, yeah, I do know 3 Led Zeppelin songs. Suck my balls.
Name them.
Suck my balls.
Okay.
Bye.